1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello, internet world. This is Norma Joe. Sneaking in another little video while I'm at my family's place. So, look at this light. I like the light. Oh my god, the light on my eyes is great. Look at the color. Ah! Okay, so, it's gonna be real quick. I got a couple little things. And one of them is a fucking comic book version of... Wait, let me look out the window real quick. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that there was actually nobody home. So anyways, where was I? Oh, I was gonna say, one of them is the comic book version of Sweetpea with Volya and Mita and all those fuckers. And the other one is another fucking version of that, so, but just in writing. The comic book version is the only one, I think, that got past the first fucking scene. So, let's get into it. Alright, where is it? This is a little song, a little, I don't know, some kind of little poem or something that goes in the beginning. So, let's see what it is. He was from the desert. He was from the snowy north. Both drove to Los Angeles looking for a big start. They seen him with their pretty face, perfectly in time and place, a little bit too soft to speak, and they prey upon the weak. No, they weren't blameless. They wanted it too bad. But I wonder if they really knew. Tell me all about how you always choose the wrong girl, so I feel like I'm the one for you. What? You wouldn't see yourself as cruel till something pulls it out of you. We love to see you going pale, so maybe we can hold your hair. Let me pass the pet shop booth where you're standing looking cute. Stripped and naked, look so sad. That misery is what drives us mad. Oh, that's fucked up. Boys think they are you. Girls want to take care of you. You got the perfect alchemy until the style wears thin. Keep crying of your drinking? So I feel like you're the one for me. Alright, that was a little fucked up. My water is boiling. You can come cook some ramen noodles. Oh. Okay, where am I here? Let's get some of these fucking ramen noodles and turn the water down. Let me put this right here. This is a honey bear right here. Oh no! Fell over. Alright. You can't even see my face. That's interesting. Oh my god, giant hand. The giant hand, okay. This water is like going crazy. Alright, let's get this show on the road, man. So, the story opens on a small bombed-out hut, reminiscent of something you might imagine to see in Baghdad. That's a cancelable offense. In the background, we hear muffled gunfire and missiles. But in the immediate scene, we see two men in weathered, nondescript military uniforms. Whether or not they're actually soldiers is unclear. Well, they're soldiers now. Both of them look like they're in their 20s or 30s. One of them is smaller with a more effeminate body and long brown hair. He's laying in the corner, lifeless, sweaty, and shivering. Just his eyes move a little bit. The other one is a little bigger, has more like a typical soldier's body, so he's more buff, I guess. He has shorter blonde hair. He's on his hands and knees near the opposite wall, facing away from the camera and vomiting/heaving. Their helmets are on the floor with the sand and debris, and both of the men are covered with dust. We hear a voiceover from a young, tired-sounding guy. VO. That's me, there, on the floor. I'm the small guy. God, I look like I'm getting married. Where I'm from, a guy only unbraids his hair for a wedding or a funeral. Oh, what's the difference? Okay. Well, 2 hours ago, I knew I was gonna die, so I might as well look my best. I don't recommend going out the way that I did, feeling your body fold up and choking on your own spit from noon to sundown is no one's final wish. But I was desperate. What else was I supposed to do? If I blew my brains out, I wouldn't come back. That's the whole point, you know? To come back somewhere. The camera moves over to the blonde soldier. The voiceover from the first guy continues. Theo, if he knew I poisoned him, he'd kill me. He'd put his hands around my skinny neck and snap it like a holiday duck. He's not like me, you know. He believes in war. He believes in killing and rape and all the stuff. All that stuff is the way to show your enemies who's boss. He believes in scorched earth and taking no prisoners. He believes in dying with honor out on the battlefield. But I love him though. I love him too much not to have him. They say you can't take it with you, but I found a way. I finally found a way. ... His voice trails off as the screen fades to black. We cut abruptly to the bright headlights of a big truck at night, and the truck's horn blaring. Truck driver yelling, "Get out of the road!" 2 naked figures dash out of the road in silhouette. It's the 2 guys from the beginning, except now they seem alive and well. The road is a lonely road out in the farmlands. Tall stalks of something like wheat or barley are growing on either side of the road. See, this is why people who have always lived in cities should not write farm descriptions, because they don't know what the fuck we're talking about. But on the other hand, do whatever the hell you want. On the side of the road, growing taller than human height, the 2 men run into the crop field as the truck goes by. Blonde, this place is dangerous. Brunette nods. But there's life nearby, I feel it. They creep along through the field, staying low. The full moon is overhead, shining light on the farmland. Once in a while they bend down the thin stalks and look out over the feathery tops, but they can't see anything but more dark ocean of cropland. At last, they emerge from the crop field and see a small farmhouse with all the lights off and a clothesline in the back with some things hanging out to dry in the warm night. They go over and pull the clothes down off the line and put them on. The brunette puts on a woman's blue jeans and white undershirt, so tight jeans that are tight on your ass. The blonde puts on a t-shirt and boxer shorts. He didn't put on oh, I guess he put on a t-shirt, but just boxer. I guess they don't fucking know better. Now out of the crop field, they walk through the short grass until they come to another farmhouse. This one is a little bit bigger. They go to just walk past it when they suddenly hear a creaky little voice. Hello, boys. The both of them jump and shift close together. They look over and see an old lady in a bra and shorts, and her hair pulled up, sitting in a plastic lawn chair behind the house. Brunette, we didn't know there was anyone so near. Old lady, well, I'm here. She smokes a cigarette. Such a warm night. Okay, that's the end of that. Now let's get on to the real fun shit. Oh wait, let me stir my ramen before it becomes a disgusting thing. Okay. Stir, 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 stir. It's like that Star Wars holiday special where they're like, whip, whip, stir, stir. That fucking movie. That movie just seems like it should be funny, but it's not. You know what I mean? Seems like it should be one of those, like, so bad it's good movies, but it's hella not. It's just so fucking boring. Okay, where was I? before I eat this nasty ramen. Let's have this, what? Okay. I think this is the beginning, I believe, but I'm not sure. This town is called Sweetpea. Sweetpea is a town in Oklahoma, USA. It has tall buildings, short buildings, and farms. So I guess it's a city. It's not a town, it's a city. Well, I don't know. Anyway, here's the picture. The tall buildings are all laboratories where scientists like Phoebe and Heike work. Phoebe and Heike. These are Volya and Mita. They are aliens that look like humans. Their planet is very hot and dry. They came to Earth and landed in a field of big tall grass. Yes, like we just discussed. Then they see an old lady sitting in front of her house. Come over, says the lady. It's like a children's book version of this story. Mita and Volya go in the house with the lady and her husband. Oh, there's more than one of them, huh? Look at this, they're just like in the house. The next day, they don't remember anything from the night before. How silly. Then they see 3 other people living in the house. Oh, these people all live in the house with the old lady. I'm getting some Kink Farm vibes from this, too. Their names are Grady, Cole, and Eli. Oh, those are nice names. Grady is chubby, Cole is very skinny, and Eli is in between. Cole has a white stripe in his hair. Isn't that funny? I'm guessing that this is something fucked up is going on. We love living here, says the 3. Oh, that's upside down. Look, they're all expressing happiness. You see that? Where are the old lady and her husband? Asks Mita. At work, they say. They work all day and don't come home until sunset. And then he's imagining them, like, working on a construction site, I guess, or some shit. It's funny. And it's an elderly couple working on a construction site. That's fucking... One of them's jackhammering. That's why we take care of the house all day, says Grady. Later, Eli and Volya are cleaning upstairs. They hear a knock on the door. Look who's at the door. It's Eli. How can that be? I'm Keta. Eli and me are identical twins. Silly Volya. And that's the end. So I guess the old people were vampires. I'm slightly remembering now. So, yeah. That's our video for today. That's all the story I had in my purse. But, yep. Alright, the end.